Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading you will find those answers from the universe that you are seeking. Today, we are going to go directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot cards. And as always, let's look at all your energies, the energies of your special person, that person who is thinking about you at this very moment. And let's also reveal. Here is your reading. It's clearly saying that someone is picking up on your energies, and someone wants to make a confession to you, especially a Capricorn or a Virgo person. I feel you free here, I feel you happy. You may have already ended, or you are about to end, a rather difficult chapter in your life. But your intuition will start telling you that new horizons are beginning to open up. A new horizon is opening here from the perspective of love. Coming into your life is a steady person, a very solid love, someone consistent, someone who will not walk away from your life, but who will simply stay. With this Two of Pentacles card, I feel that you are completely tired of indecisive people, and I also sense that you might be cutting off a relationship with someone who right now cannot decide whether they want to be with you or not. So, let's clarify what your reading is really about. I feel you very determined, very resolute. You are moving forward. Other people are picking up on your energy, and above all, I feel you very attractive at this moment. You are making other people lose focus, and these same people are starting to pay attention to you. So let's clarify these energies a bit more, because I feel you growing, I feel you evolving. The Seven of Wands means that you are giving absolutely everything, you are about to complete a major project, especially at work. Finally, you'll be able to rest. Fewer working hours are coming, and above all, what's important in this message is that a big recognition is on its way. In that sense, there's a bonus coming, a reward, a raise, and possibly even a promotion. Because you are a warrior, you are not sitting idle right now, and that is definitely giving you an excellent reputation, especially if your boss is an Aries or a Sagittarius. This person is completely impressed by your abilities. So let's take a closer look, because you are definitely leaving a strong impression. You've got the Three of Wands. You are leaving, possibly going on a work trip. They might send you abroad to fulfill a mission. But if you're not working at the moment, you may be going to fulfill a mission of love overseas. You could be connecting with your special person. But also, I feel a strong family energy here. You are going to reconnect in person, physically, face to face, with a family member you haven't seen in a long time, especially if it's an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Continuing with your energy, you have the Hierophant card. Your spiritual connection is about to deepen. I feel the universe has a great answer prepared for you, especially in terms of love. Maybe right now you're thinking that someone doesn't love you, or perhaps someone is feeling very indecisive. But here, in less than 5 days, the answer from this person arrives, and they will tell you, I want to be with you. This reading is very important, because I feel that indecision is ending in your life. And of course, this doesn't mean that you are the one who's indecisive. It means that someone's behavior has been making you doubt. So your reading tells me that an agreement is coming, a commitment. Maybe a call is being delayed, especially from a Taurus or a Sagittarius. It's like these people are taking their time to reach out. But finally, they will call, and a big deal will be finalized. This could be work-related, financial, a personal project, or even something involving your special person. You also have the Ten of Cups. Your reading tells me that 10 reasons to smile are coming. Your family will be completely happy. You will travel, you'll move houses, you'll move apartments, you'll buy something together. Possibly, you'll buy some property, like a house through a mortgage. The bank is going to grant you a loan. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this is the confirmation you've been waiting for. You have some savings right now, and by divine law, by divine justice, the money you've been missing is finally coming, whether for a down payment, or, in the best case scenario, you're going to pay for everything in full. You're going to pay absolutely everything in cash. It might be hard to believe, hard to manifest, but I feel you have the ability to pay for everything in cash, in full, in actual money. Dollars will be in your hands. Euros, British pounds, pesos from different countries, I don't know. Let me know in the comments from which country you're reading or writing to me right now, because I feel you are going to have a lot of financial power in your hands. Alright, let's continue with your reading. I told you, the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is starting to fall into place. You're beginning to find the missing pieces of the puzzle. You're going to be in the most unexpected place, and you'll come across an opportunity. Suddenly, you run into a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or even a Pisces, and this person makes you an offer, perhaps a job offer. Maybe you're currently looking for work, and this person has an opportunity that will truly click with you. You also have the Star card. This is much better than what you were expecting. A new hope will be born in your heart. You will be happy. You will become someone who dares to dream again, and dream big. See, this card combination speaks of things that might take a little while to arrive, but once they do, they genuinely fill your heart with joy. So let's clarify, what kind of news is coming into your life? I feel this news comes after a sign, and I sense that the sign will be in the sky. It could be a flying animal, maybe a shooting star, or something else, I don't know. Just look up at the sky, and you'll realize the answer is right there. You've got the Queen of Cups. Possibly, if you wish it, you are about to manifest a great love, because you deserve a great love. In fact, that is your positive affirmation for today: I deserve a great love. This could be the self-love you feel for yourself, or it could also be someone new, especially a Cancer. Someone from Cancer is falling in love with you, or maybe even a Scorpio. Continuing with your reading, you have the Ace of Swords. Excellent news. This person is going to call you. The first person that comes to your mind right now, after I've mentioned this idea, is the one who will be calling you, or at the very least, they are thinking about you. I don't know if they will dare to call in the end, but above all, I sense an Aquarius or a Gemini has been thinking about you intensely lately. It's as if they simply cannot get you out of their head. I don't know what you said to them, maybe you made them think deeply. You stirred something inside. And now, this person is feeling restless. They are thinking about you a lot, especially right before falling asleep. You also have the Eight of Cups. What's happening right now is that this person is truly afraid that you're walking away. And I feel like you already are. Because their behavior is completely inexcusable. And here you are, cutting ties, I don't know if with the present, or maybe you're finally cutting ties with your past as well. Here, the past is left behind. The past stays in the past. And now what's coming into your life is a great blessing. New paths are finally opening up. But the conclusion of this message is that someone is really going to be surprised, genuinely surprised, when you finally tell them that you're walking away. For real. Alright, let's continue with your energy. You have the Ten of Wands. If you feel tired, rest. This card is quite simple, it's telling you that you're carrying far too many burdens. You're thinking too much about your problems you've had, the ones you have now, and even the ones you might face in the future. And on top of that, maybe you're also taking on the problems other people had that affected you, the problems others are currently facing that affect you, and even those they will face that might impact you too. So I feel that this card is inviting you to calm down a bit, to relax, to take life a little easier. This card means that you are a warrior, and every warrior needs time to rest. I don't know what your occupation is, or what kind of stress you're dealing with right now, just rest. Let go of that heavy burden you're carrying. Let go of that weight that might be causing a blockage in your throat chakra or your heart chakra. Continuing with your reading, you have the Nine of Pentacles. You were born to be an abundant person. In fact, that is also your positive affirmation for today: I am someone who is born to be 100% abundant. I feel once again that you are very attractive, magnetic. Your reading is also recommending the color purple, or maybe strawberry pink, fuchsia, magenta, violet. These colors may be important for you in the coming days. You don't necessarily need to wear them on your main outfit, like on your shirt or pants. You can carry them as a charm or amulet. Yes, like an amethyst, for example, or as an accessory. This Nine of Pentacles is also telling you something important: someone is thinking about you and wants to be with you to do something quite meaningful. I don't know if you recently enrolled in a course and have a classmate who's been thinking about you, especially a Taurus. Or maybe your special person is a Taurus or a Virgo, they are wildly thinking about you at this moment. You bring them something sweet, like these grapes. And they, or this person, think you're incredibly sweet, and they want more. Earth signs want more of you. Continuing with your reading, you have the Magician. A powerful manifestation is on its way into your life. You need to believe in yourself right now, because the more you believe, the greater your power to manifest. The Ace of Wands complements the Magician perfectly. This is about the first step you're taking toward your great liberation. In fact, this is another positive affirmation for today: I am taking, or I've already taken, my first step toward that great liberation. Let's clarify, because I feel that when these two cards appear together, your possibilities become absolutely unlimited. But there will be one specific area of your life where it will be easier to manifest. So, let's ask the tarot right now, in which area of your life will it be easiest to manifest? I'm intuitively sensing the Five of Swords or the Seven of Swords, maybe because there's something you need to release. Maybe you're manifesting the strength to let go of someone who's causing you a lot of pain. I also feel the energy of the Tower card. For some reason, you are letting go of things that are difficult for you right now. But you are succeeding in releasing those things that pose a big challenge. Let's complete my intuition with what the cards say. You have the Judgment card. Excellent. I feel that right now, you are manifesting a huge change in your life. And your reading is telling you that this awakening, this spiritual awakening, is 100% possible. The thing about the Judgment card is that it can cause you to feel some chaos, but it's not actually chaos. It's a reorganization of your energies. And as the saying goes, it's easier to fish in troubled waters. So you now have the power to organize your life, even if it feels a little chaotic right now. You have the power to reorganize it and decide, after that reorganization, what stays behind and what you take with you. Because I feel it's very important now to discern who is truly on your side and who is not. This card is also giving me the sense that there may be someone who is not really a friend, or someone who's standing in the way of your manifestations. So, in conclusion, you are going to release a heavy burden. And what follows is a great spiritual awakening. Alright, let's continue with your reading. You have the Eight of Pentacles, an interesting card when it comes to your finances and your work. The Sun, you're going to shine. You are a very talented person. You have gifts that, if you truly develop and use them, could easily make you a 100% millionaire. Here I'm sensing two energies. You have the gift of healing, and I'm picking up on two branches of that message. Maybe you have the gift of spiritual healing, you have energetic gifts. You can move energy with your hands. Or literally, you have the gift of healing because perhaps you're a doctor, someone who works in the health field, or an excellent nurse. I feel that you have the power to heal through your actions, your knowledge, your words. Be especially mindful of what you say, especially if you're speaking to a Pisces or a Scorpio, because someone is feeling very sensitive right now and might misinterpret your words. But let me repeat, your words will carry healing energy. You will heal with your words. You will heal through your energy. Continuing with your energy, let's look at what other cards you have. The Four of Pentacles and also the Chariot. I feel your reading is telling you that now is the time to release your fear of failure. And I say this because a very important moment is approaching in your life. You're about to enter a great race, a big marathon. And here, you need to trust yourself. Just because something went wrong in the past doesn't mean you need to hold back now. Maybe right now you're thinking, I won't win, or I'll settle for fourth place, or even, second place is enough. But please, don't place limits on your dreams. Because when the Chariot card shows up, it's time to prove what you're truly capable of manifesting. You can't win a marathon if you start it believing you'll come in last. From the very beginning, imagine, and turn it into a real manifestation, that you'll come in first place. Your reading tells me something quite powerful. I even feel that a podium is already waiting for you, a podium where you'll be standing in first place. So let's look a bit further into this energy. You have the Six of Wands. I told you, you were born for success. You were born to be recognized. And by recognition, I don't mean fame. These are two completely different concepts. Fame is something some people chase to impress others or to look good. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about true recognition. When you build your own business, people recognize you as someone who offers quality products and services. Because of that, those same people return and buy from you again. That's the kind of recognition I mean, people acknowledging your excellence and wanting to associate with you again. From a financial perspective, you might create a business and suddenly land $1 million contract. Or I also feel that someone is recognizing you in the street and wants to be with you romantically. In fact, I sense, this is a very particular message, but I feel that someone spoke about you to someone else. They said great things about you. And now, this new person wants to meet you, especially in your workplace. And especially if that person is a Leo or a Virgo. Alright then, this is your tarot reading for today. Definitely, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these tarot secrets. For now, we're closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click the like button, and you can also subscribe to this channel. We're wrapping up your video. I hope you have an excellent day, filled with success, filled with manifestation, and surely, we'll see each other again in your next reading.